Are we live? Am I live? I am. I think I am. Hello, welcome back to G Live Game Night. Tonight is G Live Gaming News, where we talk about everything and anything that happened last week, last weekend, about board games, video games, any kind of game, and adjacent fandoms. Tonight will be a little bit quick. Quick gaming news. One, because uh, I am still recovering from the awesome TOYCON that happened last weekend. Super fun. If you were in TOYCON, please do shout out, say in the comment, "Hey, I was in TOYCON," and then share us your experiences in the TOYCON 2022. Again, my name is Dwayne. I will be your host for tonight. Well, as you will for tonight, but it's okay. We're going to have fun, hang out, talk about uh, things that happened this weekend. And since it was TOYCON last weekend, we do have a question for the stream for tonight, which is uh, what is your favorite or most memorable toy? Yeah. So just comment in your in this comment section here, or uh, just share any fun experiences that you have, most memorable, favorite toy that you have. May contain distinction between toys and board games. So if you consider board games as toys, you can comment your favorite board game, but you can also share your favorite toy that you can, flex them a little bit in the comment section. So again, we are live tonight. Solo flight for me tonight, but it's okay. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna hang out, and we're gonna talk about toys and other gaming stuff. If you're in the comment section right now, please say hi, hello. Shout out to the people who are already here. We have watching in YouTube. Uh, Mochis and Meeple. So this is Abby and Eman. Hello, saw you in Toycon. Ha ha ha. Hello, yes. Saw you also in Toycon. Thank you for dropping by. Super fun. Medyo, actually, my voice is a little bit strained because we taught a lot of people and a lot of amazing games, and they enjoyed it, especially Corridor. It's very nice to see families uh, getting to play new and modern board games. We also have Mark. Mark, good evening, Game Master. Do we know Game Master? Hindi naman. I'm just uh, an advocate. I just want to share the love of board gaming to people, so that you can enjoy board gaming. Everyone, there's a lot of magic in board gaming that you can really bring people together, families, friends, actually even strangers. You can bring them together and they will have fun. So, uh, not sure it's a game master part, pero I'll take it. I'll take it. Uh, Abby again from Mochi's Meeple. The event was great. Bought some toys then. Sad lang we need to go home early since super daming tao na talaga. Yeah. Uh, actually, ang dami pang tao. It reminds me of the old toy cons of days old, wherein I'm not able to go in the convention hall itself. Tumatambay lang ako outside, and there are a lot of cosplayers outside. There's a lot of people outside. It's really nice that you can have this amazing event where you can gather people with the same love for the hobby together. They exchange and they show, hey, these are my toys, and then parang you can really feel that awesome energy from everyone from this amazing community. JP, answering the GL question, Uno or Monopoly deal? Is this your favorite or your most memorable toy? Please do share in the comment section. Why is it your favorite or your most memorable? Abby says, my now fave toys are Q's Pocket, and Nendoroids. Saw them in TOYCON. My wallet cried after. Lols. I love chibi animes. That's why I can't help but buy them when I saw them in TOYCON. Well, uh, that's the thing. Honestly, toys, especially the really detailed one, are quite expensive. But if they bring you joy, if they give you a smile on your face, go for it. Because you know, you deserve good things. You deserve to be happy. You deserve the toys. And I guess random sharing na lang rin. Growing up, my most memorable toy is a toy that was made by my father, like a toy gun, as in handcrafted, and it was really special. I don't know about you, but you know, the toys, they really spark that child in you, and then and makes you reminisce all of the great moments in your life. And then when you see those toys, especially your favorite toys, your most memorable toys, it gives you a smile on your face. And that's super fun. uh okay. This is Arnel. Hello, GL team. Feeling the aftermath of shouting for 3 straight days. First of all, Arnel, thank you very much. You are a superhero. 3 straight days of basically shouting, teaching people how to play amazing games. My voice is not yet fully recovered, pero thank you very much for sharing the love of the hobby. Plus, I saw you were able to take pictures with your favorite cosplayers. Please do share them kung ano yung mga experiences mo and ToyCon. Arnel says, okay. Abigail, law of equivalent exchange. Your money didn't disappear; they just transform. That's right. So, um, money, you convert them into something that makes you happy. That is so true. Here is Araceli saying, "Good evening, po. Good evening, Araceli. Thank you for joining the G Live stream for tonight. Uh, Please do share. What is your favorite or most memorable toy, either growing up or right now? Please do share. We just want to hang out and talk about it. Like here, Mark, my most memorable toy is Lego. Lego, that's a great choice. Being able to build with blocks brings things from imaginary to reality. That is so cool, right? Me and my siblings and my cousins growing up, we have a lot of Legos, and then we would just build uh random things. Because normally when you buy a Lego set, parang you can build this building, you can build the dinosaur. Pero kami, no, let's not do that. Let's build something out of our own imagination, and it's super fun. The thing with Legos, you just have to keep them tidy, because when we were growing up, we would just scatter the Legos all around the house, and our parents would step on them accidentally. And if you have stepped on a Lego, it is one of the most painful thing. I don't know about you, but for me, it's super painful. So please keep your Legos in storage. Store them wisely. Um, Abby says, my new investment kung baga. Yes. And I'm not super familiar, but I am familiar that the toys, they do have a secondary market. So if you keep them nice and clean, mint condition, if they already spark joy in you, you can share them to other people, and then you can resell them. Uh it is an investment. Araceli says, GL question, memorable toy ko po yung plastic na laruan na nakukuha sa chichirya noong 90s. Is it uh is it the one that's like Lego, that you can build like spaceships and then fighter jets, or is it the one that in the piso, like yung mga chicha? I am not familiar with basta I think I know what you're referring to, but please do share kung if I'm in the right track or I'm super wrong. Thank you for answering the question. Abby says, my most memorable toy is the Sailor Moon wand and stick. I've been a fan of the anime since I was 7 years old. And yes, you will be Moon Crystal Power transforming if you have the wand and the stick. And then I actually in the TOYCON, the recent TOYCON, I saw a lot of people cosplayed as either Sailor Moon or other of the Sailor Soldiers. Really, really amazing. Michael says, answering the question for the stream, when I was young, there were those Dragon Ball figures by Bandai. I have a couple, Goku, Gohan, and Frieza. Inggit ako sa kilala namin na maraming ganun. Well, you don't have to be mainggit, because uh, you have your toys and then they're amazing and then they have their toys as well. Then the great thing the great thing about ToyCon is you can share the love of the hobby. So parang there are people that toy collectors, they were able to present their toys to everyone. And you can also do that with your friends na parang, hey, I have these toys, they're super cool. You can share them with your friends and family. Gershwin says, favorite toy that I never had was the Digivice. Medyo naging trend dati. Digivice. Is it like the small thing and then it's like uh you I don't know, it's in the tip of my tongue. It's like Tamagotchi. Yeah, Tamagotchi, the one that you feed and then it will grow. Is it like that? I don't also have a Digivice, pero quite familiar. Let's move on. Gino, hey Dwayne, nice seeing you yesterday. Though briefly, just had enough time to do one complete circuit around the booth. Yes, grabe yung ToyCon. There's a lot of booths. During downtime, Willow and I were able to go around and see amazing, amazing merch, shirts, plushies, stickers, toys, a lot of amazing things. Um, and feeling ko nga, especially there's a lot of people already in ToyCon. It's really hard to go around and spend time. You only have enough time to go around once and then probably when you already see something, try to get it already because I know there are a lot of people that would say, "Hindi, babalikan ko na lang yan." And then it's either they are never able to go around to that same booth, or once they return, the item is already gone. And sharks, the item is already gone. Gino, my wallet is thankful I survived ToyCon without spending a single centavo other than the entrance fee. Well, um, you don't, diba? It's about the experience more than the thing that you buy. It's about being there with the people that have the same love over the hobby. Um, ako, I was able to buy only one thing that I was not able to. I don't know. It just sparked joy in me again. It's this Pokemon trading cards. It's the new one from Sword and Shield. Actually, since wala si Willow right now, he has been saying to me na he wants to get into Pokemon TCG again, and I think since I bought a couple, I'm gonna give him a gift. And pero secret lang natin yun na. See, everyone in the stream, no one tells Willow. Pero is it smart to tell a secret in a stream? Would it be still a secret? Haha, we'll see. Continuing on. Oh, Araceli says, yes, meron nabubuo na laruan sa chicheria pero meron din solo figures lang po. Okay, so I think I know what you're referring to. That is so amazing. Again, toys need not to be expensive. And the great things about toys, it really sparks your imagination, the joy, the childlike wonder in you. So thank you for sharing that, Araceli. Arno says, Gino, wallet ko ni safe for now and then uh ang tawag mo nun, sweat emoji, is that it? Well, if it's not this year's ToyCon, it could be next year, or I'm sure there are other cons out there that will prop up. Uh, and we'll see. Maybe in the next supply drop in gaming library, Wallet Kun will be happy that he was able to invest in something. Okay, John Dominic says, I still have this Gunpla of Mobile Hero, more like Heropla. It is the only one left from my collection as I change hobby from plastic models to board games. Yeah, amazing Gunpla. So you build your own figures, and then it is super. I think if you build your own toy, it is more memorable, and it feels like I created something. Tapos you add the paints and stickers, and then you put them in the nice acrylic box, and you says, "Hey, I made that." It gives you that sense of fulfillment that this is something. Pero I agree. Sometimes hobbies, admittedly, hobbies are quite expensive. So sometimes we just have to choose between either you go into this hobby or this hobby, or try to spread out the love to all the hobbies that you can. Thank you for sharing, John, Dominic. Neil, answering the question, hindi fave pero memorable. Yung Power Ranger na may button na nagpapalit. I know this one. Nung nagpapalit ng ulo na naka-helmet and non-helmet version. Yes, when you know what? Random sharing. When me and my siblings had this one, tapos you had this button na press, and then the head would switch. Parang the chest would open, the head thing will open, and then the head will switch. And then being naturally curious, and maybe that's the reason why I ultimately became an engineer. We destroyed it and tried to figure out how is it done. So may spring sa loob, and then do you have the two heads attached in a rotating thing, and that's how it is done. uh I don't know what happened to that toy. I know that we destroyed it somehow. We tried to put it back together, but we didn't know how to put it back together, but we discovered how it worked, and that was super fun. Uh, Michael says, "Oh yeah, yung wrestler na binubuo, nakakapain mo yung anong part yung nasa pack? Is this a response to someone, or I know there's a lot of wrestler toys out also." Girl says, "Yeah, yeah. Wait lang. Digivice, yeah. So this is the like Tamagotchi. See, Araceli, memorable moment. Meron bagong Tamiya yung kapitbahay ko, pinaandar, tapos dumiretso sa drainage. Umiyak siya, tapos tumakbo ako pa uwi. Oh, that's so sad. Pero yeah, I remember we also had Tamiya. And I think there's a recurring theme with me growing up is I wanted to figure out how the toys work. So with the Tamiya, I we the motor, we actually discovered how it works. So you have a coil of basic of copper, and then you have a magnet. So that's how it is turning around, uh and it's super fun for us. We didn't actually race a lot, pero that's memorable for us. And so thank you for sharing. I hope yung traumatic experience of the Tamiya going to the drainage didn't hinder this neighbor from experiencing the love and joy of having toys. Oops, sorry. But uh, I skipped a couple, so let's go with this. Gino. Yeah, I usually go to TOYCON to see all the collectibles and figurines and cosplay. It is about the experience. Sometimes I leave with some merch or shirts. Yes, that's a good way to look at TOYCON. You go for the experience. You see the collectibles and the figurines. You don't have to be pressured to buy something. But again, if you buy something that is also a memorabilia, and then when you see it in the future na, hey, I went to ToyCon, I got this shirt or I got this merch, or yeah. Um okay. Gersh says, by the way, congratulations for landing airtime with Lazada. Oh wow. Yes. So yesterday we had a Laz live. you know what? I We will share that stream with you. I think Willow was able to find the link, but we talked about modern board games and we shared some games with our lovely co-host Queenie. Uh, she actually enjoyed a lot of the games, and like during what we said in the Lazada live, that there are many board games for every group, every setting, whether it's family with its friends, whether it's for young kids, whether it's for more heavy gamers like us. So yeah, um Lazada, um kahit ano mang hinahanap mo nasa Lazada yan. Do check out our gaming library store sa Lazada as well. Um, Michael says, I think yung favorite ko is na yung Lego ng Yellow Submarine na gift sa akin ni Kay Ann Tibayan during all our early years. That's so nice. That's also one thing na the toys, when you give it as a gift, it is it shows that, hey, I really care about you and I know that you like these things, and then it's a surefire way of making someone smile, and that's the beauty of gift giving. So uh it's if it's not for you, you can give toys as a gift for other people, and that is a great thing. Uh, John Fred, Sansi Willow, haha. I think Willow is still recovering from the crazy 3 days ng TOYCON. So TOYCON happened this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we were there. We hang out. We checked out the booths. It's super, super fun. Honestly, I'm not yet 100% recovered. Uh, my voice is a little bit strained, but you know what? Um, don't worry, Willow will be back soon, and that's how we do in G Live. Sometimes so one host is not available. We'll we'll make sure that the show will go on. Next, Arnel says, so happy finally get to meet FB friends from Laguna, Koryu, Cavite, Macha, and Cebu. Oh, Che, as well as those I haven't seen in a few years, Nicoira and TJ. Yes, so toy cons or conventions, great way to meet the friends that you haven't seen in a long, long time. So, diba? It's like a gathering of friends na that's why I also love having All Aboard XP. Um, because I am able to meet you guys. You guys here on the stream, some of you I haven't met yet. And some of you, the first time I've met, na parang, hey, you are the one that who are commenting, watching us, loyal viewers, and then now I can get to play board games with you, and it brings me so much joy. It brings me so much happiness to get to see you guys, and then we can interact physically, because that is the beauty of the conventions and then physical gatherings. Let's continue. Um, Neil says, my favorite would probably be my bucket of 100 or so Pokemon minis. I was a Pokemon fan back then. I was lucky to have been introduced to Gen 1 as a kid. So, if hindi ako nasa Game Boy nagpo-Pokemon Yellow dahil limited ang time, sabi ng parents, I would create my own stories with my bucket of Pokemons for hours instead. I also have I don't think I have a bucket of 100 Pokemons, but since we're here, I'm going to share as well. Growing up, big fan of Pokemon as well. Up until now, love Pokemon because you they're super cute. The lessons in the anime is about friendship, and that's about trusting each other. And then you teach me and I teach you. That's the great message of Pokemon. Uh, when we were younger, we would draw. Uh, like Pokemons, and then we would try to give them names, and then give them like what is their type combinations, because in Pokemon you have different elemental types, and then we would just create we will fight with our new Pokemons that we have built. I think up until now we still create um fan made Pokemons, and it's a lot of fun. So thank you for sharing, Neil, for that. If you are also a big Pokemon fan, shout out in the comment below. your Pokemon experience. Who are your favorite Pokemons? And if you have Pokemon toys growing up, especially the yung small one, I think it's like made of rubber or plastic, and then you have a lot of them. I had a lot of them. I'm not sure where it is now, but I will try to look for it. Arnell says the pain of juggling multiple hobbies, plastic models, dioramas, card games, board games. Yes, it is a pain. It is a challenge, but it is also very fulfilling. And the good thing about now, or right now, is that the hobbies they are merging. They are melding together. Like for example, you have board games merging with famous IPs. Like we have a lot of Marvel board games, dioramas, plastic models you can take in from the models. You have board games with lots of miniatures as well. So nagmerge siya. Uh, Magic the Gathering nagmerge with a lot of other IPs, and that is the beauty of it. So in like a convention, TOYCON, all aboard other conventions, you'll get to meet people na um almost the same hobbies, and then you can mix and match, you can cross-pollinate your hobbies together, and you will learn a lot from it. So it is a challenge, it is a juggle, really. Juggling multiple hobbies kasi we only have so much time in the day, and yeah, money as well. Pero it is very, very fulfilling to meet people and play the games and enjoy the toys. Uh, uh, Abby says we stopped by Balete City booth and was able to talk and get acquainted to the game creator. I'm excited to test their games since they're using Unreal Engine 5 for their game graphics. That's amazing. Unreal Engine 5, that's the way the new game developers create models so that they make like high quality games now. And you know what, there's a lot of talented Filipino creators out there, so support your local game creators, video game creators, and other creators out there, because we, we are really talented Filipinos. Next, Gino. I think I've read this already. But yes, thank you, Gino, for sharing this. Going to ToyCon for the experience and then hanging out with friends. Sam says, hello, hello, Sam. How are you? How was your weekend? Jin says, is not sure if anyone's going to Conquest here, but if ever, kita-kita po. Actually, me and Willow and other people in this group, we will also be in Conquest there. And Conquest recently announced that there will be a tabletop area that will feature modern board games and Dungeons and Dragons and so many more. So if you are in Conquest next, I think it's next weekend, 23, 24, please do comment below if you're going there, and then kita kita, let's hang out together, let's play games, and let's have fun. Uh, Arnel says, Dwayne is going with few other volunteers for the tabletop section. Yes, I think this is comment to Jin. We're going to Conquest, so see you there if you are going. Gina says, J- answering the GL question, counted as toy ba yung pencil case na madaming buttons and compartments? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I don't know why, pero sobrang nakaka-relate ako with this. Do you also have yung pencil case na may puzzle, na may maze, tapos you have this little small metal bearing, tapos you move it like that so that you can solve the puzzle. And then I remember also we had a pencil case na parang may uh, secret magical compartment. When you open it, it's empty. Tapos when you close it and open it again, andun na yung mga pencils mo. And I remember when we were younger, parang padamihan ng art materials. You have this like briefcase. When you open it, you have like the 64 crayon, watercolors, colored pencils, and so much more. Tas, and and I think that those things, part toy, part art materials, really, really spark the imagination of a lot of the young kids. And some of them eventually became artists, creators, they make video games. So parang 'di ba? Like started from these toys, nag-evolve tayo, nag-grow tayo into amazing creators. Uh Girl says, yung to my Pokemon figurines. Yay! Pokemon figurines. Yes. So yan, Gersh. So again, thank you very much for sharing your toys, your favorite toys, and sharing moments, lovely moments with this hobby. Toys, board games, nag-mix and meld lang yan. And but we just want to share and talk to about these things. Again, if you have just joined us tonight, we are I'm Dwayne. I'm the host of G Live Game Night, and during Mondays we do G Live Gaming News. We are live right now in Facebook, so if you are watching on Facebook, please do share the stream to your friends, your family, to the people that you've met in the convention, para they could drop in and say, "Hey, I've nakita kita sa TOYCON." You can interact with each other. We are also live in YouTube. Sometimes it's easier to find this the VOD, the video of this stream in YouTube so that you can rewatch. So if you're watching in YouTube, please do like and subscribe. Hit that notification button so that you can get awesome content from me. Usually it's from me and Willow, pero wala si Willow today. But it's okay. Again, Monday is G Live Gaming News. We don't have a lot of news recently. I was able to only get a couple, but if you have other news that you want to share, please you can comment in the comment section here, or you can jump in G Live Game Night community to share the news that you have. We can talk about board games, video games, anything that is adjacent to our hobbies. You can share them, and we would love to hear from you. Okay. Sige. While I'm preparing, ito na naman. This is still my weakness, how to put the the streaming platform side. I'm still figuring out, pero you know what? Small improvements every time. I think that's what you call oh no, I forgot. Basta small improvements will make you a better person. So I will share some things for you. Share. Ooh, I can do this. Perfect. Okay, so first up, if you're a big fan of Tolkien and Lords of the Rings, there is a new series from Amazon that will be um, released soon. So let's watch the latest trailer from Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. Let's watch them together. Okay, sige. I will make myself small like that so that and then I can make this big. Yan. Okay, perfect. And then let me know kung if there's sound issues. But here is the trailer for The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. It's the new series from Amazon Prime.
The skies are strange.
Oh, what's that? It looks amazing. And low production value. New teaser, July 14 on Amazon Prime. Okay. So That is Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. It's the new series. So if you're a big Tolkien fan, if you're a big Lord of the Rings fan, this is really exciting because you have new content to binge watch, to enjoy. And then with this, like, shout out. Actually, I would like to shout out a good friend Yang and the rest of Team Shiridan. I hope we can get to play Lords of the Rings Journeys in Middle Earth again because I had so much fun when we were playing that. I played as Bilbo, the Hobbit, and then I would just sneak around. And then Yang played Legolas. He's like the main damage dealer because Legolas is an awesome ranger archer. Uh, and because of this, I'm sure there will be a lot of new fans that would get into Lord of the Rings and then would also get into the adjacent games that there's a lot of games that is based on Lord of the Rings. Our next our next it's not really a trailer, but I just came across that the uh, YouTubers from Watch It Played had a Watch It Played party. Ooh, what's a Watch It Played party? We will check it out together. Um, and basically, I think they were able to meet up because they're from different parts of the world, and they played games for 8 hours, and that's super fun. Um, yeah, so let's check out that. Ayan, perfect. See, I'm getting the hang of it. Uh, Now we can check the trailer video or the invitation video for this Watch It Played. So, in parentheses, you have LA because they did this in Los Angeles and California. Let's check it out.
Hi, and welcome to Watch It Played. My name is Rodney Smith, and usually I'd throw a game right about now. But instead, what if we throw a board game party? Seriously? Okay, now just hear me out. What if we get the entire Watch It Play team together? We get decorations, we get drinks, we get food, we get a stack of fun party games, and then we game for 8 hours and stream the whole thing right here on the channel. Well, it's too late to question it because it's happening. We're doing it. Half the team lives in Los Angeles. I was going there for work anyway. So we decided to get the whole gang together in LA for a Watch It Played party that will stream here on YouTube and at the same time over on Twitch on July 10th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific. And this is your official party invitation to join us. We get to do a lot of collaborations together, but most of the time we're doing it very remotely. So getting together all in one place, that seemed like a good reason for a party. And we've got 10 games that are going to be easy to teach, fun to play, fun to watch being played, and many of them you'll get to be a part of when you tune in. We picked some personal favorites, brand new releases, and what's a party without party favors? We're going to be giving away a bunch of games when you tune in for it, thanks to our awesome sponsors. We knew pulling this off would take some help, and we're so thankful to Facade Games, AEG, Greater Than Games, Bezier Games, Perplex, Floodgate Games, Brotherwise Games, Restoration Games, R&R Games, Thunderworks, and Geek and Son, because we told them what we wanted to do, and we had a very specific way we wanted to do it, and they were totally on board. We want to throw a board game party that showcases what what many of us in this hobby already know. Board games are a magical way of getting people around a table together for fun, laughs, and I'm sure a lot of nonsense too. We've never done something quite like this as a Watch It Play team, but we have all gotten together and played games before, and that was certainly something. So tell a friend, get a party hat, grab your favorite snacks and drinks, and plan to join us Sunday, July 10th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific, either right here on YouTube or over on our Twitch channel. We cannot wait to get the party started. We'll see you there. Come on.
Yes, so that is Watch It Played. So it is a live uh game gameplay. They streamed it for 8 hours and they played a lot of party games. And I totally agree na board games have that magic of getting people together and then for fun, laughter, and random fun things. And I haven't checked out the stream yet because it's 8 hours. And again, uh, when I came home last night from TOYCON, I just like slept sa sobrang like I just need to recover, but I will check it out probably because it's 8 hours, so I'll just put it in the background. You can also check it out, and I'm sure there are a lot of people right now planning or to have like board game parties, board game meetups, and that is amazing thing. An amazing thing. Speaking of which, I would like to shout out three um, game days that are happening weekly already. We have Mondays in BF Alabang, BF Resorts. That is in everything but cheese. So if you're from the south, you can hit up Alvin, a part of our All Aboard XP team. He's the one hosting and organizing that. It's an amazing thing if you're from the south. So Mondays, uh game day there. We also have every Wednesdays. The one that is hosting this one is Estelle. The one that I've met Estelle recently in All Aboard, and now she is hosting these game days. It will be in Shang in Alter Ego. They start around 4 p.m. in the afternoon and then into the evening. So that's every Wednesdays, and then every Fridays in BGC. The one hosting is Mark. Mark, I know you're here watching. Uh, he is hosting it in Starbucks 32nd Street. So if you are in BGC on Fridays, just trying to wait the traffic pass by because traffic is a bit hard, especially on Fridays. Hang out with your friends, especially if you're in that area. If you have other game days, game nights, game group that you want to get out there, you can comment in the comment section here or post it in G Live Game Night community. Recently, we had a friend. His name is Ryan Hamilton, who has another friend who's coming here in Manila, and they're looking for like a game group. And then I just type, hey, hit up Mark because he has a game day in BGC. So that's like creating connections, getting new people, strangers that will become new friends, and that is the beauty of board gaming. Yeah, let's check kung may bagong comments here. Gina says, Paula Deming and Monique. Yes, they are part of the Watch It Play team along with Charles Marler, Rodney Smith, Naveen. And it's amazing we have these content creators coming together and playing board games. And that gives me an idea. What if we content creators, Mochis and Meeples, Dice 22PH, variable people come together and let's play board games. That would be super fun, right? Right? Are you with me or are you with me? Hanap lang tayo ng schedule for that. I'm really excited about that. Okay. The last piece of news that I have is the one that we have been talking about at the top of the episode, and that is TOYCON. Yes, TOYCON 2022 was just this weekend. It was super successful. It is the return, it is the comeback, it is the homecoming of TOYCON. Kasi for the past 2 years, TOYCON was online. It is Toy Connected. But now TOYCON is back, and it's super amazing to see the people who love this hobby together again. So let's check out ooh, let's check out a quick video, a recap video for this. Let me just find it for you. There you go. Not there you go. So if you were not able to go to TOYCON, this is your chance to see this. Um, and if you were able to go there, pero you're not able to see all of the things that are happening, it's okay. So we have this amazing recap video, and I will share it with you. Wait now, here, share. Okay, I need to make it bigger and then close this. No, not that. Wait, here. Wait lang, let's repeat it. Again, let me know kung merong sound or audio thing. Just let me know again. But here is a recap for TOYCON that happened this weekend in Mega Trade Hall. Super, super fun. Yeah, so these are the cast of the new Darna series in ABS-CBN, starring Jean De Leon,
Wrinkles on my face and I'm only 23. And that's just bigger
that
for
high
me. To hit that certain age, to make a living wage. But I swear I just learned my name. I swear I'm not to blame.
and they have shown the trailer for the new Darna series.
I don't play that way. I'm always gonna say,
August 2022 na.
take us back to when we were kids. We didn't know how good we had it. Now we're all just sick
And they did signing for Funko Darna figures and shirts and merch.
Before our problems blew up, we really needed that hey, heads up, heads up. What would you say to your younger self? Life's like a paper plane, don't steer the way.
So we have a lot of cosplayers. So this is actually outside the convention hall. As in, there's a lot of people outside.
Take us back to when we were kids. We didn't know how good we had it. Now we're all just sick and excited. Take us back to before we grew up, before our problems flew up. We really needed that hey, heads up. And I keep telling myself, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, yeah. Even when the sky keeps falling on my head, I'm standing on my feet and reaching for the stars, yeah. Take us back to when we were kids. We didn't know how good we had it. Now we're all just sick and excited. Take us back to before we grew up, before our problems blew up. We really needed that hey, heads up.
So you see there's a lot of cosplayers, then lots of exhibits of toys, and dolls, and figures. Pokemon! So they also had a cosplay competition. And, you know, cosplaying is not just wearing a costume. It's about embodying the character. And I mean, I have my fair share of cosplay and it's super fun. And just look at that amazing costumes and then sobrang kuwang-kuwa talaga nila yung mga moves ng mga characters. Oh, wow! Ang cool nung ano, Doctor Strange with like the light thingy. Ah! Of course, my Anya. And I think these are the winners.
Three, two,
And they
one.
get awesome prize like this. And more than the physical prize, it's sharing the love of the hobby, you know. And that is TOYCON. TOYCON 2022. Nag-repeat na siya. But again, that is super super duper fun kasi it's like a meetup of all the people that share the same hobby. And then parang anywhere you look, it's like uh as in like you can see the joy and happiness in them. And that is again Toycon. Uh but I think that is it for our show tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. Uh But before we go, we do have a couple of comments here. So let's go through them before we go. Micah says, hey, third na namin sa Saturday for the Bacoor Imus group. Also, if you are in the Bacoor Imus area, please hit up Michael. Once a month kami. That's a good sustainable schedule. This time sa place ni Brian Michael Danta. Gaganapin Brian Michael Danta, one of the people, one of the founders of Tabletop Gateway PH. Amazing person. I hope I can join you guys. I haven't been to Baco or an Imus area. But again, uh, just let us know when is this going to happen and then where, and then we'll invite people that is in that vicinity. uh Mochi Sinmipo says, G, let's go do that. Gina says, I saw someone yesterday cosplay as Eddie from Stranger Things. Funny nga that there's a lot of people wearing the Hellfire Club shirt, the one that is in the Stranger Things, um the new Stranger Things na series. And then in my mind I said, yes, more people that would get into Dungeons and Dragons kasi D&D is super fun and all you need is imagination and your group of friends creating stories together, and that's the beauty of it. So yes, more people. uh Sin says, evening bites, I never made it. Huh? I am not sure what it is. But again, this was a great show. We talked about toys, we talked about ToyCon, we talked about sharing the love of the hobby together, and we are looking forward for more meetups, more game days, more game nights. So I just want to say that thank you for hanging out. Play more games, hang out with people, make that amazing connection through the love of this amazing hobby. And in behalf of Willow, I'm just gonna say bye bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you.